So since we're through in drawing the shear moment diagram, let us now try to answer the question. Remember that we're going to determine the maximum value of W among the stresses given. So in every formula for the stress, we would be able to get a W answer. And then for all the W's, we will be selecting the least value since we're measuring a force or a, a load. But if in case gani a design is asked, then of course ato kita sa mga dagko nga values sa atong mga area, sa atong dimension. But since we're asked to solve for the W, then we're going to look for the least value or pinaka. Anyway, let's start with shear. Okay, start with shear. Starting with shear. So remember that shear is VQ over IB, right? And then this is our value of, or this is our section. And then the stress here, it says that the allowable stress of shear is 8,000, meaning allowable pasabot ang pwedeng ma-apply niya. So ang pinakadako nga ma-apply nato is 8,000 PSI. So that's the maximum shear stress. So the maximum shear stress is 8,000 PSI. And since naghisgot man ta og max, then our shear V should also be max. So let's try to look at the value here. What are the maximum values? So you have W, you have 2W, negative 2W, and negative W. So it's obvious that it's 2W, regardless of the sign. May it be negative 2W or positive 2W, they're just the same. No? So 2W ang ato ang shear max. And then let's solve for, by the way, the I is already given, 62. 62 inches. So the I is 62 inches to the 4th power. How about for the base? What is the base? Since nagisgot man ta og stress nga, shear stress nga max, then we can find the maximum stress at the neutral axis. Okay. So where is the neutral axis? Here is the neutral axis. And unsa man nga base ang naigo sa neutral axis? Somehow ang naigo sa atong base is here. Kana. So pila man ang atong base? It's the addition of 1 inch on the left side and 1 inch on the other side. So it's 1 plus 1. So you have 1 inch and another 1 inch. So that's 2 inches. Next, Q. How about our Q? Let's solve for Q. It's area times bar Y. So what is the area? Tandaan dire. This is, can I just copy this one here? Ito lang kapihon kay murag. Kapoy na kay adjust. And kapihon sa nato. Dili ko siya makopy. Oops. Oopsies. Sapot na ko ha. Atas ang kopyahon and And here, atas ang kopyahan balik. Di siya magpakopya. Mana kamu ay mo si pangopya. Nagkagubot na ato ang drawing. Balikon sa nila ko kuan ba? Right. Reason sa na to. And then this is A, this is B, and C, D, then you have CV, and you have BV, then the relationship of BV and CV, that's 1/2 of 6W. So this is 30W. Okay, and I'll cut now this one. There. Nakat na jud siya. And then i-paste na to. Bali. Paste here. Okay. So the area nga atong giloop for this one is you can actually choose which area, but I'm gonna let you decide. But in my case, I'm gonna choose this area here. So what was I unsay akong gisulti ganina kay I'm gonna let you choose kung unsa nga area inyong ganahan nga i-consider. But in my case, I will be considering an area nga dili complicated. Diba? So just like this one, if you're gonna consider this area, then somehow na jud kay special power. Okay, it's a better understanding ang green in color is a better area to be considered than sa blue. So with that, let us consider the area. By the way, there will be 2 areas nga to i-consider. Kaning green. So the area here, so I'll just consider this as area 1. And then this is area 2. Anyway, area 1 is just equal to area 2 raw po, diba? And then what is the area 1 and area 2? So area 1 is the product of 1 inch times 3.83. So that's 3.83 inches. And somehow area 1 is just equal to area 2, and that is 3.83 inches, square inches. So therefore area total is 3.83 for area 1, and then 3.83 for area 2. So the total area is 3.83 times 2, or plus na to 7.66 inches square. And what is the value of our barred y? So actually ginanira na siya, since same ra mag-location ang ato ang area 1 and area 2. So same ra pud ang ilang barred y. So this is y1, and this is barred y1, and this is here barred y2. Okay, so somehow barred y1 is just equal to barred y2. No, so barred y1 is equal to barred y2, and that is 1/2 of, or katunga sa 3.83. So that is barred y1, and that is equal to barred y2. So that's 3.83 divided by 2, 1.915. 1.915. Actually, to get this real understanding, since there are two areas man, actually in getting the Q, giunsa na nako siya, it's actually area 1 times barred y1, then plus area 2 times barred y2. And since the same naman ang atong area sa area 1 and area 2, I can have area times 2, no? And then barred y as well, diba? So pwede na to i-rewrite. That this is 3.83 times 1.915 plus 3.83 times barred y2 nga 1.915. So Q is 3.83 times 1.915 plus 3.83 times 1.915. That's 14.669. 14.669 inches cube. Actually, the same ra gina sila sa katong area nga atong gi-prepare kana. So that is 7.66 times 1.915. Actually, the same ra gina sila. Nine 14.669. So the same ra gid 14.669. So depende ra gina sa inyo ha kung unsa niyo siya pag-perceive. Right, so we have the Q already. So we need kani, I'm gonna highlight this one, V, I, the B, and the Q. No? So ato substitute. We will obtain here the stress as equal to VQ over IB. And then the stress is 8,000. That's pounds per square inch. And that is equal to the V. Pila ato ang V. The V is equal to 2W. That is 2W. And then the Q is 14.669 inches cube. Then also our I is 62. Our I is 62 here. It's 62 inches to the fourth and base of 2 inches. So the unit here would be, kung atong i-examine ang unit, it's going to be inches cube over inches to the fifth. So makancel out ni siya, and then ang mabilin kay inches square, and then makancel out po ni siyang inches square. So ang unit is pounds. So the W is 8,000 times 62 times 2 divided by 14.669 and 2. The W is, this is 33812. Let me rewrite it correctly. 33812.8025 or 803. And that is in pounds. This is our answer for shear. Now, Then let's move forward to flexure. Okay, in flexure, so atong tan-awon ang moment diagram. So as you can see, in flexure there are two values. One is a positive 1W feet, and the other one is negative 2W. No? So there will be two values. Okay, and then let us continue. Considering positive moment. So for positive moment, it's W feet. Okay? And then, flexure na to. Flexure for tension, it's 6,000 pounds per square inch. And then flexure for compression, it's 10,000 pounds per square inch. Remember that we're using a positive moment. So atong i-describe ang fiber. If that's the case, and then this is the neutral axis, this portion here will be in, balikan sa nato. Kanidiri, this is in positive. This is in compression. And then on the other side here, this is in tension. Okay, positive moment man. Alright. So therefore, you'll have C1 here equal to 3.83. 3.83, and then the C2 here it's 2.17. Is it 2.17? Okay. Alright. So considering positive moment, and let's consider first the tension. So for the tension, flexure is MC over I. So tension man atong gihisgutan, then we will be using this value first, and this one. No? So for flexure, it's 6,000 pounds per square inch equal to M. What is our M? M is W feet, but we have to convert the feet into inches. So there would be 12 inches in 1 foot. So we can cancel that out. And then our C, kay of course kani, do not forget, kay tension atong gigamit nga stress. So it's 2.17 inch divided by the I nga 62 inches to the fourth. So let us examine. The unit here, this is inches square over inches to the fourth. So makancel out ni ang mahabilin kay 1 over inches square. And then this is inches square and inches square. So mabilin kay pounds. So of course, we're expecting a pounds atong answer. So the W for positive and in tension, it's going to be 6,000 times 62 divided by 12 and 2.17. So the answer is 14,285.714, and this is in pounds. This is the answer based on tension nga positive moment. Then let us consider now compression. So same gihapon. stress is MC over I. But this time, since compression naman, atong gamiton kay ang compression nga C. Ug ang stress nga compression. Remember that. 10,000 nga stress and 3.83 nga C. Okay, so this is 10,000 and pwede din na lang ako ibutang ang unit. Anyway, I have shown naman already the previous units. And then here, this is W feet. Ibutang na lang akong unit. Okay, para long. This is 10,000 pounds per square inch. Okay. And then to be multiplied by 3.83 inches. And also conversion, 12 inches over 1 foot. Then cancel out. And then you have divided by 62 inches to the fourth. We now have W. So it's going to be 3.83. And that is 8,093. No, not 8,000, but this is 10,000 times 62 divided by 3.83 times 12, 13,000. So that is 13,489.99, and this is in pounds. There, we're through with positive moment. Let us now consider, considering negative moment. So what is the value of our negative moment? It's 2W. So ay na lang i-write ang negative. Anyway, there's no such thing as negative flexure. Okay, so 2W feet, and then magyapon ang stress na to. Stress in tension, it's 6,000 psi, and then stress in compression, it's 10,000 psi. And of course, do not forget that we have to draw our section para natay better understanding. So this time, the tension, negative naman atong gisgutan here. So it's now the reverse. So monasad ni ang tension and monasad na ang tension. I mean compression. So here, oopsie. This is our tension. And then for the compression, and of course, do not forget that C here is 3.83 and C here it's 2.17. It's really important to know that, or else you'll be lost with your formula or answer. So let's consider first tension. Okay, so flexure is MC over I. And since tension man atong gisgutan, so we will be using this and this one. So it's 6,000 equal to, our moment is 2W, and then multiply na lang with 12 for the conversion, times the 3.83 divided by 62. And we will obtain now another value of W. So 6,000 times 62 divided by 2 divided by 12 divided by 3.83. It's 4046.997 pounds. Then let us consider compression. So flexure is MC over I again, and that is, we will be using here the 10,000 and this one. So it's 10,000 equal to 2W times, of course, conversion 12 times 2.17 divided by 62. So the W here, okay, this is 10,000 and then 2.17. So it's 10,000 times 62 divided by 2 divided by 12 divided by 2.17. So it's 11,904.762 pounds. Okay, so we now have five different values of stress. No, so this is the first value here, then the second value, then the third value, the fourth value, and the fifth value. So which among is the least value? Here, this is the least value. So therefore, W max is obtained from 4046.997 pounds. And this is our final answer. And by that, we can conclude it here. Okay, that's our second example.